Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Shiv Kumar News. Here I am only reading the Hindu newspaper. My purpose and aim is improving my knowledge in English only. Nothing else. Therefore, please support and guide me. So guys, this is our first article. USA will impose reciprocal tariff from April to Trump. USA President Trump's high level by India and other as very unfair. He say if these countries do not manufacture product in America, they will pay a tariff and in some cases a rather large one. Trade in numbers. Tables show top export and import between the USA and India from April 2024 to November 2024. India total export to the USA $52.9 billion. Top exporter to USA. Electrical machinery $7.6 billion. Precious stone and metal $6.3 billion. Pharmaceuticals $5.9 billion. India total import from the USA $29.6 billion. Top import from USA. Minerals, fuels and oils $9.9 billion. Precious stones metal $3.2 billion. Nuclear reactors and boilers $2.8 billion. This article released by Press Trust of India, New York, Washington. USA President Donald Trump criticized the high tariff charged by India and other countries, terming them as very unfair, and announced reciprocal tariff from April to on nations that impose levies on American goods. Mr. Trump made this remark in an address to the joint sessions of the Congress on Tuesday. It was the first address of his second term in the White House. If you don't make your products in America, however, under the Trump administration, you will pay a tariff and in some cases a rather large one. Mr. Trump said other countries have used tariff against us for decades and how it is our turn to start using them against those other countries. On overage, the European Union, China, Brazil, India, Mexico, and Canada have heard of them, and countless other nations charge as tremendously higher tariff than we charge them, the USA president said. It is very unfair. India charges as auto tariff higher than 100%. In February, Mr. Trump said that his administration will soon impose reciprocal tariff on countries such as India and China, reiterating what he had said during Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to the US Capitol last month. India was not be separate. He has made it clear to Prime Minister Modi that India will not be separate from the reciprocal tariff and emphasized that nobody can argue with me on tariff structure. China's average tariff on our product is twice what we charge them, and South Korea's average tariff is 4 times higher than. Think of that, 4 times higher, and we give so much help military and in so many other way to South Korea. But that what's happened, this is happening by friends and foe, Mr. Trump said. We have been ripped off for decades by nearly every country on earth, and we will not let that happen any longer, the USA president said, asserting that this system is not fair to the United States and never was. Mr. Trump said that the reciprocal tariff will kick in from April 2. Whatever they tariff us, the other country, we will tariff them. That's the reciprocal back and forth, he said, amidst applause from the Republican lawmaker. Whatever they tax us, we will tax them. If they do non-monetary tariff to keep us out of their market, then we will do non-monetary barriers to keep them out of our market. There is a lot of that too. They don't even allow us in their market. We will make in trillions and trillions of dollars and create jobs like we have never seen before, Mr. Trump said. Mr. Trump is implementing a 25% additional tariff on import from Canada and Mexico, a 10% additional tariff on imports from China. In a reaction, Canada said that effective March 4, 2025, it is imposing 25% tariff on $30 billion in goods import from the United States. Mexico said it will announce reciprocal action on Sunday. China also announced it will impose additional tariff up to 50% on imports of key USA farm product. Now this is our second article. Zelensky is ready for peace talk. Deal on minerals. Trump. Ukraine is ready to come to the negotiation table as soon as possible to bring lasting peace closer. Nobody wants peace more than the Ukrainian. Donald Trump, USA President, said this. Associated Press, Washington, released this article. USA President Donald Trump said on Tuesday that the Ukrainian leader Volodymyr Zelensky had written to him to say he appreciates USA support for his country in its war with Russia, is ready to sign a deal that could ensure future American support. In a speech to USA Congress following last week's disastrous meeting at the White House, Mr. Trump said Mr. Zelensky had told him that Ukraine is ready to negotiate a peace deal with Russia as soon as possible and would accept critical mineral agreement with the USA to facilitate that. Mr. Trump's remark came after Vice President J.D. Vance, who was a major player in the breakdown between the president and Mr. Zelensky on Friday, struck a new nerve with ally by offering subtle comments about a potential international security forces for post-war Ukrainian proposed by Britain and France. Earlier today, I received an important letter from President Zelensky of Ukraine, Mr. Trump said. Quoting from the letter, Mr. Trump said Mr. Zelensky told him that Ukraine is ready to come to the negotiation table as soon as possible to bring lasting peace closer. Nobody wants peace more than Ukrainian. Strong leadership. My team and I stand ready to work under President Trump's strong leadership to get a peace that lasts. Mr. Trump quoted Mr. Zelensky as writing, "We do really value how much America has done to help Ukraine maintain its sovereignty and independence." He added that Mr. Zelensky said he was ready to sign the minerals deal at any time that he convenient for you. Although Mr. Trump said he appreciated getting the letter, he did not say if it would affect his policy toward Ukraine. So guys, this is our next article from Manipur. Kuki Ju body opposed civil society group march to Hill. The Hindu Bureau, Guwahati. The proposed march to the Hill district by an Imphal Valley Pass civil society organization on March 8 has been opposed by Kuki Ju group. Manipur, scared by a conflict between the non-tribe Meitei and the tribal Kuki Jews since May 2023, has been under president rule since February 13. On March 4, the Federation of the Civil Society Organization (FOCS) in Manipur's capital Imphal announced a peace expedition to the hills on March 8. It followed Union Home Minister Amit Shah directive 3 days ago to allow unrestricted movement on the roads linking Imphal to the rest of the country from March 18. FOCS President Da Manihar said the objective of the expedition was to deliver message of peace to the buffer zone on the periphery of the Imphal Valley and the hill villages that have remained largely inaccessible since the ethnic violence broke out 22 months ago. The FOCS comprises 20 groups. After discussing Home Minister Amit Shah directive, we decided to launch this expedition to visit the hill where the Meitei people have not been able to go since May 2023, he said. So guys, this is our first editorial about DeepSeek market disruption must awaken India. Written by Gopal Krishan Roy, an assistant professor of economics, Madras School of Economics, Chennai. The biggest lesson it's offered to India IT giants in the power of research and development. Now we start the article. DeepSeek, a Chinese company, has shaken up the global tech industry and stock market with its low-cost artificial intelligence AI model. This breaking through has forced critics to reconsider China's position vis-a-vis the United States in the race to advancement and dominance in AI and computational capability. DeepSeek innovation has caught the attention of not just policymakers but also business leaders such as Mark Zuckerberg, who opened war room for engineers after DeepSeek's success and who are now eager to understand its formula for disruption. So, what DeepSeek, which is originally not a core a firm but a financial trading company, has essentially done is to create generative AI model that perform on a par with the current leader OpenAI ChatGPT while requiring significantly lower cost for development and operation, placing China at an advantage. How does DeepSeek innovation effective India's dominance in IT? The core of DeepSeek's success lies in its ability to overcome the limitation of the expensive computational power, giving it a significant cost advantage over competitors worldwide. This disruption is reminiscent of the India's long-standing dominance in the global information technology IT sector, which has been built on its competitive edge through an abundant supply of skilled English-speaking and cost-effective labor. However, with generative AI eliminating both skill and language barriers, DeepSeek innovation has accelerated the rise of cheaper, more efficient alternative that can replace low-cost IT service provider at an accelerated pace, posing a serious threat to India's IT dominance. DeepSeek breakthrough not only strengthened China's position in AI but also opened the door for broader advancement in IT service through AI-driven automation. The Indian IT sector, which has long thrived on cost-effective labor-lead service model, now faces a reality where AI can easily replace repetitive, low-value tasks that were once its competitive advantage. DeepSeek success signal that Indian IT giants have fallen behind their Chinese counterparts in the new era of technological competition and innovation. What can organizations learn from DeepSeek? The biggest lesson DeepSeek offer to Indian IT giants is the power of research and development R&D. DeepSeek treated AI product development as a side kick rather than a core activity. Yet this investment in innovation has paid off tremendously. This highlights the importance of utilizing surplus capital as well as ideal resources, both capital and human, toward R&D rather than merely optimizing workforce efficiency. Companies should foster an environment that encourages research, experimentation, and a tolerance for failure. Instead of focusing solely on delivering immediate business objective, organization must cultivate a culture that goes beyond routine deliverables. DeepSeek's approaches of creating AI development as secondary initiative reflective its willingness to take risks without expecting guaranteed return. By normalizing failure as part of the innovation process, it has created a foundation for the groundbreaking advancement. For Indian IT firms, the takeaway is clear: investing in R&D, even as a secondary pursuit, can lead to game-changing breakthrough. The key is to build an ecosystem that values long-term innovation over short-term optimization. Future priorities for India. India lags behind in R&D investment, a critical factor for sustaining long-term economic competitiveness. India's gross domestic expenditure and R&D (GERD) remains below 1% of GDP, for lower than that of the major economies, including China. According to UNESCO Institute for Statistics (UIC) data, China invested around 2.43% of GDP in R&D as 2021, underscoring India's need for urgent policy intervention in boosting domestic R&D is cutting-edge technologies such as AI. A key issue is the lack investment in advanced research, particularly in hiring top talent, including PhD, who are essentially for driving innovation. One major policy misstep has been the persistent debate over whether to prioritize manufacture or services. This false dichotomy overlooks the strong linkage between the two sectors. Manufacturing and service complement each other and thrive together. Instead of choosing one over the other, India must adopt a balanced approach that fosters growth in both areas. India's dominance in IT is now under threat. The focus should shift toward building a workforce that enhance productivity through AI rather than being replaced by IT. Traditional comparative advantage such as cheap labor and English proficiency are no longer sufficient in the global AI driven economy. Instead, India must recognize and retain in its high skilled domestic talent to ensure innovation happiness happens within the countries rather than abroad. Focus on quantum technology as a top priority for the future. India must ensure it does not fall behind in the next major technological frontier, which is the quantum computing race. Advancement in quantum technology will be crucial for maintaining technology leadership in the coming decade. To stay competitive, the government and private sector must significantly increase investment in R&D, particularly in quantum computing alongside AI, and actively recruit top researchers to drive breakthrough in this field. So guys, this is our first editorial completed. Now we start second editorial, humor perversity. With law there to deal with over sanity, new regulation may be superfluous in suggesting that the government should come with regulatory measures to prevent the vulgarity or perversity in the name of humor being aired. The Supreme Court has expanded the scope of petition by YouTuber caught in a criminal case over alleged obscenity in a digital program. The court has sounded the right note by calling for a discussion among stakeholders on regulation that would not impinge on the freedom of speech and expression will be within the framework of reasonable restriction permitted in the Constitution. However, such regulation may be superfluous as existing law provide for dealing with possible obscenity or vulgarity in electronic and digital content that those associated with the controversial program. India's Got Latin are facing FIR and have sought protection from arrest, show that the present regulations may be sufficient. Under the Bharatiya Nyaya Sahita (BNS), display of content in electronic form shall be deemed to be obscene. It is a less grievous or appeals to the pertinent interest and is a punishable offence. Similar penal provisions are available in the IT Act. The program code under the Cable Television Network rule prohibits programs that offend decency, among other things. The Information Technology Intermediary Guidelines and Digital Media Ethics Code Rules 2021 provide for age-based classification and a three-tier system of grievance redressal under which users could approach the platform, a self-regulatory body, and a government interdepartmental committee. The debate between clean and dirty humor is age old, but the distinction is well understood. It is only in the context of the public outrage over specific instance of obscenity or vulgarity that voices are raised about the need to maintain decency and morality. In this case, the follow of the participants in making sexually perverse comment is matching by the zeal of the complainants and the police, mainly because of the content being leaked outside a paying audience. The participant may have thus rendered himself vulnerable to prosecution, but Mature society should consider whether anyone should go to prison for such a verbal offense. The tendency to get the police to file a FIR whenever someone complains is also to be depreciated. The internet universal reach should not become an excuse to confer universal jurisdiction. This often taken the case or to the court, as those named in such FIR want multiple cases to be clubbed, leading to attention and a widening of the debate. An extreme case such as this does evoke extreme reaction, but law enforcement and legal institutions should not be overzealous in their response. Now, guys, we start in our daily English session. Today, English session. Now, you know your English from the archives. K. Subramaniam, S. Upendra. Let's not talk about Arun. You don't like him, do you? No, I don't. Why do you disapprove him so much? I don't disapprove him. I but you just said I don't disapprove him. I disapprove of him. Disapprove usually takes the preposition of alter it. For example, I disapprove of the new education policy. I say the teacher disapprove of my coming late to class? Yes, here is another example. Many people disapprove of sex and violence in our film. Am I to imply that you don't like sex and violence in film? Not imply, but infer. Imply, infer. What is the difference? Imply means to suggest or hint at. For example, the president implied that inflation would come down. Can I say the principal implied that the student was lying? You can, but remember the stress is on the second syllable fly. It rhymes with fly, high, and dry. Okay, what does infer mean? It is infer. The stress as in the word imply is on the second syllable of infer means to deduce or conclude. For example, from what the president said, I inferred that inflation will come down. I see. So it is listener who infers something from what the speaker has said. Exactly, it is speaker what's imply and listener who infers. And when you infer, it means you have come to a conclusion based on what you have seen or heard. Is that correct? Excellent. Tell me, how long has it been since you met Arun? I have not seen him in week. You means you have not seen him for weeks. In weeks, for weeks, both are acceptable. In weeks is American. I see. Are you happy you have not seen Arun in week? You can infer what you like. Is there a difference between depends and dispense with? Yes, dispense means to give something out and distribute. Is dispenses food to poor people every Sunday. Dispense with means manage without, get rid of. Let us dispense with the usual formalities as starting the meeting. Court dispense justice. Don't say they dispense with justice. Published in the Hindu on September 5, 1995. Okay, this is our today quiz. The daily quiz is 61 years ago. The renowned boxer Cassius Clay was renamed Muhammad Ali. Here a quiz on both other such personality. Quiz made by Srinivasan Ramani. Question number 1. Originally named Chen Gangxing, he took a more Western name after migrating to Australia, where his father worked as the head cook for the USA Embassy in Canberra. Name this renowned and multi-talented actor. Question number 2. A revolutionary, socialist and advocate of the Pan-African. This person was born with the name of Francis Nvuya Kofi Njoloma, but later changed it to one that is now famous name him. Question number 3. What name did Robert Zimmerman, who went on to win a Nobel Prize, change his affiliations to? after being inspired by a Welsh poet beside a fictional character from the TV Western Gunsmoke. Question number 4. Born Agnes Gonaxis Bojaxis, his person names one of the most popular and famous Indian citizens across the world. Name her. Question number 5. While Eric Arthur Blair technically did not change his name, he signed his will Eric, where he was more famously known by the pseudonyms he used to write his book and articles. He took the name for his first book Down and Out in Paris and London, as he was certain that it would be a failure and did not want his real name to be associated with its name. Name the pseudonym. Visual question. Born Tafari Maconian, this person went on to inspire a religion that believed him to be Messiah. Name the religion and the famous name of the person. This is guys. So guys, this is previous day quiz answer. Question and answers to the previous day daily quiz. This event was a confrontation on March 5th, 1770 in then colonial area province of Massachusetts Bay, Boston Massacre. This person, also known as the Madame Chiang, was born in 1898. Sung Mi Leung. This Venezuelan politician adopted an ideology similar to the South American independence hero Simon Bolivar was Hugo Chavez. The Russian politician, revolutionary and politician terrorist lead to the Soviet Union from 1924 until his death in 1953. Joseph Stalin. This British Prime Minister popularized the terms Iron Curtain. Winston Churchill. Visual identified this Nobel Prize writer Guan Mo Yen. Ali Bird, who gave the answer previous quiz, is Siddhartha Vishwanathan, Sumatra Datta, Pranav Vishwas, Tamal Vishwati to sell there. Oh guys, this is it our daily one important vocabulary word. Desta academics. It is an adjective. Hindi meaning is Siddhantik, is theatrical, synonymous conceptual, notional, antonymous practical. Example stent is the debate has been largely academic. So guys, this is today video. Please like, comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel for the more update and more video. Press bell icon for notification. Thanks for watching. We meet in next video or tomorrow. Jai Hind.